The story begins in the year 1965. A young girl named Terry is getting ready for a dance performance. She had come to New York from a small town to follow her dream of becoming a dancer. But her life was about to take a difficult turn. As the show starts, Terry goes on stage to perform. Sadly, during a flying jump, she twists her leg badly. The performance stops right away and she is taken to the hospital. The doctors tell her that the injury is serious and she won't be able to walk for some time. Dancing is not possible anymore. Terry feels heartbroken and hopeless. She stays at her friend Vera's apartment while recovering. One day as Terry returns home, she hears Vera's other roommate complaining about her not paying the rent. Terry hears everything. She doesn't have any money and is using painkillers to deal with the injury. Vera tries to comfort her and tells her not to worry, but Terry feels she must do something to earn money. In the following weeks, Terry goes to many auditions hoping to get a role. But she is rejected every time because of her injured leg. Then one day she hears about a drama club looking for performers and decides to try again. During the audition, a judge asks her if she is the girl who broke her leg. Terry says yes. They then ask her to do a dance move. She tries carefully, but because of the injury she cannot do it properly. The judges make her repeat the move again and again. Even though it hurts, Terry keeps trying because she badly wants the role. But in the end the judges leave saying she didn't perform well. The show's producer Alan Merchant is watching everything. He comes to her and asks where she grew up and what her family does. Terry says she grew up on a farm where her family raised pigs. Alan then insults her and says, "If you act like a pig wagging its tail for me, maybe I'll give you a chance." Terry starts crying and says she's ready to do anything for a chance, but she will never humiliate herself. After hearing this, Alan walks away. Terry steps outside and takes some anxiety pills. Vera sees this and tells her it's not good for her health. Just then Terry spots Alan leaving. She quickly follows him as if she has an idea in mind. When Alan enters his building, she follows him in and tells the receptionist that she wants to meet him. The receptionist asks her to wait. But after a few minutes, Terry starts to feel very sick. She had taken too many pills. She runs outside and throws up. An old couple named Minnie and Roman notice her and come to help. They live in the same building as Alan. The next morning, Terry wakes up in their apartment. She thanks them for helping her. The couple is very kind to her. After breakfast, she even helps Minnie wash the dishes. Minnie tells her, "You have the face of a future star." Terry smiles and tells her about her injury and how it's stopping her from dancing. Minnie tells her not to give up, that things will get better. Later, Minnie and Roman show Terry another apartment, right across from theirs. They say it also belongs to them and she can stay there if she wants. They won't charge her any rent. They just like helping people. Terry is surprised. She asks why they're doing so much for her. Minnie explains that they have plenty of money but no children. So when they get a chance to help someone, they do it with love. She also mentions that another girl stayed there before but left suddenly without telling anyone. Terry feels lucky. She doesn't want to burden Vera anymore, and this feels like a sign from destiny. But Vera is worried. She tells Terry not to trust people she barely knows. Still, Terry believes that Minnie and Roman are kind and good. The next day she packs her things and moves into the new apartment. One day while cleaning, Terry finds a shoe inside the box. The name John is written on it. It belonged to the girl who lived there before her. When Minnie comes home, Terry asks her about John. Minnie just says the girl suddenly left one day, leaving everything behind. It feels like Minnie may have been upset with her. But soon we'll know what really happened. Later, Minnie tells Terry that Mr. Allen has invited them for dinner that night, and Terry will be going too. Terry is very happy. She had always dreamed of meeting Alan and hoped he could help her reach her goal of becoming a dancer. That night, Terry gets ready and goes to Alan's apartment. But Minnie and Roman aren't there. Alan tells her they had to leave for some important work. Terry doesn't mind, she was excited to talk to Alan alone anyway. Alan is very polite and says he admires her for not giving up. As they talk, Terry brings up her audition. Alan offers her a drink and asks why dancing means so much to her. Terry becomes emotional and tells him that her parents died in an accident, and dancing helps her forget her pain. That's why it means everything to her. They drink more and Terry starts to feel sleepy. Then she begins having strange dreams. She sees herself dancing, lying on a table and screaming when she sees a devil near her feet. The next morning, Terry wakes up at Alan's house. Alan tells her he had a great time and now wants to give her a role in his play. Terry is thrilled. The next day at rehearsal, the lead actress teases and insults Terry. Feeling upset, Terry goes to the bathroom and sees strange marks on her body. She begins to feel uncomfortable. Maybe something happened that night that she didn't agree to. She can't remember anything, but a terrible thought comes to her. What if Alan forced himself on her? That evening when Terry returns home, Minnie invites her over. She says she wants Terry to meet her friend Lily. Lily asks Terry to show her leg. She gives her an ointment and says, "Apply this every day and your leg will fully heal." Terry thanks her and leaves. But inside she starts feeling unsure about everyone around her. They all seem a little strange. That night Terry wakes up from a bad dream. She feels like someone has entered her apartment. She checks outside but finds no one. The next morning she notices that her leg is completely healed. It must be the effect of the ointment. She's very happy she can dance again. Her trainers are also impressed and praise her. That evening she invites Vera to a party at her apartment. Many rich and fancy people are there. Minnie introduces her to a doctor friend who gives Terry his card and says she can call him anytime she needs help. Later, as Terry walks toward the kitchen, she hears Minnie and Lily arguing. When she asks what happened, Minnie avoids the question. Then Roman comes and gives Terry a gift. It's a beautiful coat and Terry loves it. She puts it on right away. Roman says there's another gift in the left pocket. Terry checks and finds a locket. Minnie tells her it's for good luck and she should always wear it. That night when Terry tries on the coat again at home, she feels something evil touching her stomach. She gets scared but doesn't know how to explain it to her friends.